And if you're treating other women rudely, they're not going to like that. Especially if one of those other women happen to be their friends. If they're sitting at a table, they're probably sitting with a friend.
More likely is, yes.
Yeah. Don't do that, guys. You nice to everybody. How many dates realistically can a person set up for the next day after a social? Possibly 2 or 3? How do ladies feel about this, knowing that the men are here to meet and possibly set up dates with multiple women? Well, they're setting up dates with multiple men too. Keep that in mind. So,
Dina and I had this kind of as a poll question. How many women can you date in a day? What's comfortable for you?
so what was the consensus?
The consensus was 2.
2.
That's comfortable.
Okay.
I've done 3 before, and it felt like I ran a marathon. Yeah, it's tiring, you know, because you don't. Even though it's a different woman, you know, you're not sounding, just talking about the same things as the last time. But to you, you are. You're saying the same things over and over again. So you're trying to think of new ways to say it, new things to say, and it's draining, emotionally draining.
So Joe, when you're on the date, because granted, it's been 24 years since I've been on a date, okay? So I understand where the guys are, it's been wonderful. I'm glad that I'm on a date. I know time's watching, it's wonderful.
No,
wonderful.
I mean, when you take her on a date,
we go on dates all the time, but it's a little different than being on a first date with someone, right?
Yes.
So my question to you is, and this goes into what Chad was saying, when you're on that, say, second date with a woman, are they questioning you about, well, did you have many dates today? Are you going out with lots of women? I mean, are you getting that a lot?
I'm asked that. I'm not asked, are you dating many? I've been asked, hey, have you met other women? Yeah, I have. You know, I have value. I don't want this woman to think that, no, you're the only one to say yes, thank you.
Okay. Right.
You know, have value in yourself, guys. I mean, yes, you have gone on other dates. You don't have to brag about it. If she's asking you that, don't lie to her. Say, no, I'm not going to lie to you. Yes, I've met other women since I've been here.
Because this is dating, right?
This is what we're here, yeah.
Yeah, we're dating. So I've been on other dates because that's why I came. I wanted to try to meet my soulmate, and you got to go through the process.
You got to go through the process.
And you're right. What you just said, that you have value, makes a lot of sense, guys. You should listen to what he just said. That was really good, Joe. Chris says, be a genuine gentleman, guys, and you will find the woman of your dreams. And I really agree with that. You know, if you're just a nice guy, and you're not yelling and screaming at staff or women and, looking for problems everywhere, you'll be fine.
And these women, they're watching how you treat the waitresses.
Oh my gosh, are they? Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the other women. Because we had this problem in Colombia. We had a gentleman, who was going to the tables, and he was being rude to the other women at the table, and only give any of his attention to the one woman.
Yes.
Right? And that was it. And would not do anything. And guess what? Women notice that. And if you're treating other women rudely, they're not going to like that, especially if one of those other women happen to be their friends. If they're sitting at a table, they're probably sitting with a friend.
More likely is, yes.
Yeah. Don't do that, guys. You nice to everybody. Did you ever see that movie where they were crashing wedding crashers?
Wedding crashes, yeah.
Notice what they did at that wedding. They would dance with the old lady. They would dance with the little kids, right? And they'd make sure the woman they liked saw them doing that. And then they went to the woman.
That's right.
Did you remember that scene?
Yeah. Yep.
And that, to me, I noticed that. I'm like, yeah, I see what they're doing. I mean, it's obvious, right? But we don't think of it in those terms. Ryan says, let the women know you are dating other women. Let them get competitive for a man, just like it is here in the USA for a man trying to date women. Well, that's kind of how the socials are too, Ryan. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Well, you don't have to tell them it's a competition. You just let them feel it.
Yeah, and you're always polite. You don't, like Joe says, you don't brag, you don't rub it in. You just say, hey, this is dating. I'm here to date. And, and guess what, guys? You can't get upset when she dates other men because she has value too. And you both want to come together and both having value, bringing value to the relationship, both of you. Absolutely.
Join men from all over the world as they take a trip and find their future brides. Check out our website at
barranquilladating.com.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.